Hi Aries, and welcome to the second for June short and sweet messages and predictions. We're going to get right into this. You know the usual drill, who these messages are for. We're talking about that energy, right? Person, place, thing. Something that's going to be coming in and around you may already be here. It could be just an energy that you're dealing with yourself, okay? We're going to talk about how to navigate it. Oh, this card flew out, so we're going to take it. How to navigate it, and then further advice and guidance. So, the overall energy, miracles. Love that. Okay. Aries, have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Sometimes we don't need to know the how. We don't even need to know the who, what, where, when, or why. Well, usually if we're asking for something, we know the why anyway, but why we're asking for it. But if there is a miracle, it's on its way. This may be the energy that's coming in and around you. This could just be Spirit's message straight to you. God, Source, Universe coming in to say, Aries, here's your message today. Whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, a hope, a dream, a wish, something good for your life that you've been trying to call in, that you've been asking for, it's on its way. It's on its way to you. Let's get a tarot here. See if we can't get a little more detail. But that's a pretty straightforward message. I love when the cards come out like this. The Five of Cups. Yeah. Maybe for some of you, Aries, you've only been seeing the cups that have spilled in your life. You've only been focusing on recently because the miracle hasn't come through yet, okay? And you're like, you know what? I had 5 full cups and now I've only got 3 full cups or maybe 2 full cups. And, the other ones have spilled, meaning, it's over, it's done with. But because you're focusing on what isn't still full, you're failing to see what is. They want you to shift that perspective back to, look, it could be, look, I am healthy. I still have a lot of life to live. I have a lot of things that I still need to do. This is better for me in the end, whatever it may be. Okay, they need you to start focusing on that because we need that positivity power, okay, coming in to bring that miracle its final step. They want, the way I want to say it is, they want to make sure that you are still on path and that you are still in need of, or that you're still on path for this miracle, that you're ready and in the right mind frame, state of mind for when it arrives. That's how that should be said, okay? That's what this message is for you today, Aries. Because sometimes, like divine timing is not human on earth timing. It takes a while. Things need to happen in the background. I find when I'm saying this and I've been saying this in a lot of the different readings for different contexts, different reasons, but it's still that same message. Patience, patience, because they're working something out for you. They need to make sure. Maybe you've fallen off the path, you've fallen off the wagon, okay? Maybe one leg's dangling down over the side. They need you to pull back in, get back on track, back on path. How can you help yourself do this? Imagination. Before I even read, I just want to say, imagine what it is that you had prayed for, that you had asked for, that you had planted a seed for, that you're trying to manifest, to bring into reality here and now. Imagine what that's going to feel like. It'll get you back on the wagon, okay? Back on path. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. It happens. It happens to the best of us. We ask for a lot of things, or we may be trying to bring in a lot of things, Aries, and then something happens and it pushes us off pace a little. Well, we need to get back on pace, back on track, okay? So let that imagination soar. But I really want to say, to that feeling of, wow, whatever it is that I've been really, really waiting on, that I've been working towards. Ooh, what's the feeling going to be like when it happens? Get yourself back in that headspace. Knave of Wands, love this. That is the little Page of Wands, and he's so excited about everything, right? He believes that there's new ways of doing things, new things to discover, that there's limitless possibilities. And here it says, believe in unlimited possibilities. The Page of Wands believes in limitless possibilities and potential and things. Really take on that way of thinking, okay? Get inspired. Use your imagination. Get in that energy of, oh, this is what it feels like. Live as though you already have it. Okay, let's get further advice and guidance here, Aries. I'm loving this for you. You know, like I said, life happens, things happen, and we just may get, again, things get pushed to the side. This is Spirit saying, get yourself ready. Get yourself in that energy, because the good thing is coming. And it can't come to you when you're in a negative spot or in a low vibration. Get yourself balanced out. Okay, perfect. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. Sometimes when I read the sentences on these cards, that may be your exact message for you, one sentence or all three of them. It can also just be what triggers the intuition to say, you know what, here we are, you need to get yourself back in balance. Things are just, imagine a teeter-totter, you're just a little lower right now, right? You want to be over here on the high side, not the low side. But hey, if you can even just get yourself back to the middle, perfect. That would be perfect too, okay? Because at least from a balanced place, you can then start to use your imagination and get excited and build back up again. Now, let's get you a card with this. I love it. The Empress. She is the master manifester along with the Magician, okay? The Empress is everything. When she has everything at her disposal, okay? The Wands energy, the air energy, the water energy. She has the earth energy. She's the queen of the queens. So therefore, she is everything. Determined, excited, impulsive, caring, nurturing, smart, clear, able to set boundaries. She can do it all. And when she has a dream or a wish and she sets her intention or plants the seed, I talk about it in my new moon readings, she just goes ahead and it happens. She knows that if she puts in the work, that Spirit has her back. That's the Empress. So they want you. She's positive Polly, okay? She's the one who isn't willing to, search through her emotions, to be determined and dedicated and fired up about it. And she's all of those things while at the same time remaining grounded and knowing that the hard work needs to be put in. Take on that energy, okay? This is your reading, Aries. I hope that it resonated in some way. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you in one of my other readings.